basically turning into a get ready with me. Because why not? I was really just coming on here to talk about one thing, but let's talk about other things. So, did y'all see that viral TikTok video with the nurses or the doctors at Emory and they got fired? Ooh, I'm conflicted on it. Okay, like on one hand, I was as I was watching it myself, I was like, ooh, you know. But then I had to start thinking about, you know, every job has its pros and cons. So I mean, the reality of it is, everybody's gonna have an ick at their job, whether you're a doctor, lawyer, nurse, therapist, contractor. Like, everybody's gonna have pros and cons on their jobs. So even though I was kind of like, ooh, I kind of felt like it was distasteful that they did that. I'm not gonna lie. But I quickly checked myself, like, girl, every job has good sides and bad sides to them, right? We have internal thoughts regarding our job. However, I guess people, you know, we put certain professions on a higher pedestal. Because look at this. It's hard for me to talk to y'all and do my hair at the same time. I don't know how y'all be doing it. Like, I gotta concentrate. Let me break it on down. Hold on. Okay, I have to finish that little section. Anyways, I'm probably not gonna finish the get ready with me because I have to concentrate. Nonetheless, let me break it down. I feel like the main reason why those individuals got fired is because they got so much heat from the public. Okay, everybody in the comments were going off, and so it was going to look bad on the company for keeping these individuals on staff. That's what it really boils down to, okay? Because if everybody was in the comments agreeing with them, like, girl, okay, yeah, patients really do be trying, y'all. Thank y'all for, you know, your service and X, Y, and Z, it would have went in a different direction. So I think it really boiled down to the kickback that they got from social media. So saying all that to say, you know, it was distasteful. I thought like maybe they should have, you know, been spoke to about it. Being fired, not too sure. It's just I have a lots of mixed signals on it because people are kept on jobs and they do far worse than what those ladies did on social media, and then they're kept. But it's just a matter of it getting blasted, and the entire world has seen it, and the entire world, or not the entire world, but majority of individuals are like, nope. Like, I can only imagine all of the phone calls Emory Healthcare is getting regarding the situation and all of the criticism. So people from higher up is like, they gotta go. They gotta go. And the reason why I say people from higher up is saying they gotta go is because guess what? This is still a corporation. This is a business. At the end of the day, if they were able to stay on their job, that would 9 times out of 10 cause a decline in patients going to that hospital. Okay, yeah, there is still going to be people there going. However, they would go to more so the preferred hospital than that one because those healthcare professionals, they work here. I'm not going there. They rude. Like, if they acting like that, no telling how many other people are acting like that. Even though we know everybody has internal thoughts, okay, regarding patients, but still, it's a business. So guess what? Businesses don't want to lose ching 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 their moolah. So please be careful, y'all. This generation is so social media driven that I think we forget that we still have real lives that we're living behind these lenses, okay, this camera. So, and people are watching, and it's always the video that you least expect to go viral that probably ends up going viral. So be careful before you post something. always analyze it. Like, analyze yourself. Okay, how could this end up? Like, what are the consequences of me posting this? If it can cost you potentially your job, okay, if this goes out and it can potentially cost you your job, don't post it, especially in this manner. Okay. So, internal thoughts. Keep your internal thoughts to yourself regarding your company, because we need that money, honey. We need that money. Okay, we got lives we gotta live. Okay. So anyways, that's that. So anyways, on a lighter note, I thought about cutting my hair into like a cute little bob. I've had a bob before, but I had to get it unexpectedly because I went to a Dominican blowout salon. Mind you, I'm natural. My hair is heat trained, baby, because I straighten it every week, and that's how it's gonna be. Okay, I'll do a little natural hairstyles every now and again, and you'll probably see them in some of my videos, whatever. But primarily, I wear my hair straight. It's easier for me. Saying that to say, I had my hair cut really short unexpectedly because I went to a Dominican hair salon, and I mean, they was getting my hair bone straight, right? And I was fully natural still back then. And I didn't know that they put like a keratin treatment in their conditioner or something like that. But they don't tell you. So at that time, they kept asking me every time I went in there. I only went in there like a handful of times. Like, I want to say the second, third time they started asking me if I want this a deep conditioner. And I was like, no, I don't want a deep conditioner. I don't want a deep steam treatment. Just a regular conditioner. And so they were like, okay. So like the fourth time, I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll get the conditioner. So I remember laying in the bowl, and I'm like, what are they doing? And I look up, and I see the lady. She was grabbing something, and then she hurried and gave it back to the lady across the counter. And I was like, that's weird. And then she hurried and grabbed it back, and I glanced, and it was like in a little clear, small like container where you can like put your condiments in to go. Like, the little clear container had the conditioner in it, and it was white. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, they passed it over the counter in that little container. Like, typically conditioner, you can see the actual brand that they're putting in your hair. But I was like, okay, I mean, maybe that's just how they did it. Maybe it was just easier. Maybe the big conditioner is behind the counter, and so they squeezed them in there and passed it. So she put it in my hair. Y'all, I'm gonna have to find the photos of how my hair went from my normal hair texture to the treated hair texture and how relaxed it was. If I find that, I'm gonna add that into the video. Nonetheless, my hair broke off, and it was horrible. And I found out years later that it was actually a keratin treatment that they put inside of their conditioner to make your hair more relaxed. And so my hair was so damaged that it had to get cut. And I'll put a picture of how short it had to get cut. My hair at that time was like down here, bra strap length, and it got cut all the way up to here. It just needed to. I just needed to start over, and it was just so limp. It took years for my hair to recover from that, but nonetheless, it did. Thank goodness I found a nice, wonderful, natural hairstylist, nursed my hair back to health, but then I also started doing my hair myself again. You know, because I felt like doing it myself, my hair was the most healthiest doing my hair myself. But anyways, I'm saying all that to say I've been thinking about doing a bob again, but it would be like a nice, like, what is it? Is it not asymmetrical, but I wanted a nice like diagonal or angled like cut. So it'll be long in the front, like right here, and then go up maybe to about right here in the back. The downside, my hair As you can see a little bit in the edges or whatever. Since I'm natural, like my hair expands. This white stuff, if you see it, that is from my edge control. Edge booster, y'all don't be talking about edge booster, honey. Edge booster be leaving your hair with white residue. I don't like that, but I do like this. I do like this edge booster. Oh, so anyways, my hair is, like I said, natural, and outside, honey, I live in Texas. Texas has high humidity. And when I had my bob before, I was looking like a mushroom, literally, because my hair puffs. The way that my hair puffs up, it just expands. Like, and when it's long like this, longer, right? It's a lion's mane when it puffs up. So I'm nervous about that. If I were to do a bob and it puffing up, I don't want to have to be putting on too much heat. And also, I like putting my hair in ponytails. Like, it's easy. You know, when you have a bob, you have to keep up with short hairstyles in order for it to look crisp and nice and just fabulous. You have to keep up with the cut. You got to keep it straightened. I mean, I straighten it anyways, but I feel like I'll be straightening it even more, like a couple of times a week versus once a week, because of the humidity here. So I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't know. I'm still debating. You see, I'm even debating here. I don't know. I'm still debating. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't know. I'm still debating. I am. We'll see if I do it. Y'all will see it. If I do it, y'all will see it. I'm not going to do it until I feel 1,000% confident, where I'm like, you know what? Yes, I'm ready. And that's with anything, right? Anything that you do, you have to ensure that you are 1,000% confident and secure and at peace with your decision before you actually jump. Now, that's going to vary, because if God's telling you to do something and it's completely opposite of what you feel you want to do, you got to do it if God tells you to do it, okay? But if this is like a little personal decision that you're trying to make just for yourself, like, make sure you secure. Okay. And speaking of God, we're going to go into a little Bible lesson. Turn with me to your Bibles to Matthew chapter 3, verse 3, okay? And it says here, no, let me stop. But seriously, speaking of God and him telling you to do something, yo, let me tell you that little tug of war right there that you experience between that flesh and spirit, that is something real. Okay? That tug of war, spirit and the flesh, they're at war with each other. Like, that's real, man. You know that you got to do this thing, but then, like, you're having all of this huge emotional experience, right? You're having this huge emotional experience in the natural realm. So in the natural realm, it's like the fear, it's the questioning, it's the bargaining, but what ifs and all of that just run through your mind, even lagging, right? Lagging in your time. You're supposed to do it by this date, but then, that lingering kicks in, and then it gets pushed back and gets pushed back. Like, that's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. And I just want to encourage you, honey. If God is telling you to do something, as hard as it may feel, as hard as it is going to seem, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Ain't got nothing rocket to it. Say do it, do it, do it. Don't put it on it, leave it, rock with it. All my ladies, my planet, put it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't judge me, alright? Don't judge me lest you be judged with that, honey. Anyway. Y'all gonna catch on in a minute. For real, do it, okay? Because at the end of the day, like, God has your back. God's yes is best and God's no is best, right? Both ways, right? So he's never going to lead us down a path to destruction, okay? Whatever that thing is that's on your heart that you know that God told you to do, come here. Go ahead and do it, all right? Do y'all ever get dressed and just, try on clothes, have your own little fashion show at home and put together looks like, okay, I can do this, do this. Do y'all ever do that? Or is it just me? Because I be doing that. Don't have nowhere to go. But I want to put looks together so I can already have them in my, lookbook for when I do have somewhere to go. Okay, this can be a cute dinner outfit. Okay, this can be a cute, mall outfit. This can be a cute theater outfit, museum outfit. And call it a dang. Y'all do that? Or not? I love playing dress up. It's so crazy how, as adults, we still have certain behaviors that we had as a child. As a little girl, we dress up for fun. You play dress up. In your little princess dresses or whatever outfits you have, your little costumes, and you stay in the house. As an adult, we play dress up to hang out. And then men, men are just little boys that have money. Right? Because when they're little boys, they would play with toy cars and trucks. Oh, but once they become a man, guess what they're doing? They're buying the toys, the cars, and racing and doing whatever else they got to do with these cars and having a huge collection as a grown man. It's interesting how the cycle works. I think this is going to be my last topic for you all because I'm just hitting you all with so many different things. But it's just what's on my heart, so I'm talking to you. Yo, that video with that lady cutting her daughter's hair, the braid. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Let me preface this. I did not watch the entire video because my heart dropped when I saw the mom pull the braid and had the scissors, and so the video clip that I saw actually cut off right then and there, and I didn't go search to see the full clip. I didn't want to see the full clip. I did look in the comments, and everybody was going off in the comments, but primarily majority of people were saying y'all gonna learn, y'all need to stop humiliating your kids on camera. Humiliating your child on camera. That's all you care about is the humiliating on camera? Honey, whether the camera was running or not, that is trauma that little girl has possibly gotten from that situation. There's so many things to unpack here. And I really pray that, they have a good team surrounding this young girl and the mom too, because she needs some guidance as well. But I really pray that there is a team of individuals surrounding that family to give them the help that they're going to need to go through this situation, because that is going to possibly put a huge breach into that relationship between that little girl and her mother. And bless her heart, because the mom doesn't know this is the inappropriate way to parent her child. So it's the generational trauma. The mom was probably thinking this is okay, because there ain't no telling what the mom experienced as a little girl, which was probably far, far, far worse than what she's doing. So that's why she got on camera to film it, because in her mind, this was better than any other form of punishment. I'm just going to cut your hair off so you can be more focused in class. And it was so many things that I was just dissecting in that video, even just learned behavior. The daughter probably learned to be all about her hair and makeup and all of that and looking cute from her mama. The mama had her hair done and makeup on and all of that. But instead of instilling a balance, it's just the extreme, right? Whew. So let's dissect this really quick. So we have the little girl now, right, is in a stage that is so critical in teens. I assume she's a teenager. Teens are mean. So not only did she get this experience from her mom, where she's being getting her haircut from her mom. Now she has to go to school and deal with the bullying, all of the name calling, all of that she has to deal with at school. Hold on, I'm gonna come back once I'm done with this.